Nope, forgot the thing. Forgot to change the thing. There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. We're going to be playing with the Galaxy class for the next 2 episodes. So today I was able to install an HDD drive to my laptop. So hopefully that will do some stuff. I am looking into actually getting a PC. I've been looking at the Build Redux. Thing is, my friend is recommending that I get a 3080 graphics card, but they don't offer a 3080 graphics card. And some of the things I've been seeing recommend getting a RAM that has about 16 GB, 16 gigabytes. And really the best I can find is the 4080 graphics card. Thing is, I've heard some things about them, about the 40 series graphics cards, but I'm told it's not something too much you have to worry about. Mainly when it comes to the 4090 though, you need a specific power supply and better cable, and you need to check on the cables to make sure they're connected and all that. So yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I would like to be able to. I would really like to be able to play the Dead Space remake. And I'm pretty sure it will not work very well with this laptop I have. And I don't really want to play it on the lowest graphics settings either. There's also some other games I want to play as well. I also need to look into getting a PS5. And maybe an Xbox. Okay, well, enough of that. Let's get back into the game. It's time to end the Klingon Civil War.
Jimpok is trapped on Kronos, guarded by the few warriors loyal to his cause. Our recent victories have weakened his position and brought many allies to our banner. There will not be a better time to strike. As Kalish once defeated the forces of the tyrant Molor, so shall we put an end to the reign of Jimpok. Join us in the Boreth system as we prepare for glorious and honorable battle.
Tetrion Mine Barrier.
Go. Do what must be done.
Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. I think that's what Emperor Palpatine said, right? Oh, why did I do that? I could just do this. Whoop. A day long remembered. And I'm wearing the TNG uniform as well, as you can see. To go with the Galaxy class. Because I just talked to everyone. How you doing, Adetpa?
There is a human saying. Necessity is the mother of invention. After all I have experienced in this war, I have come to realize the profound wisdom in those words. Necessity drove me to create defenses against the tricks of Akar. It has driven us to work with the Elachi on defenses against a weapon that once belonged to us.
True.
It also led to the means to close mycelial rifts and restore the sanity of corrupted Elachi, to turn foes into friends.
Indeed. We gained staunch allies in the liberated Elachi.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Gempak. Although the chance to make a tidy profit was also a motivating factor. I suspect the Nausicaans, Lethians, and Ferasans felt the necessity of staying loyal to Gempak. Too bad. They're about to learn they're backing the wrong side.
A hard lesson, but one we have to teach.
And then he said, either move, or I'm going to have to place you under arrest. Ah! A Ferengi Starfleet cadet telling 3 Klingon warriors to move. That boy had more courage than 10 of these Nokpu surrounding Jimpak. Remember this. Courage comes in all sizes and shapes.
Indeed.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well. When I was a child, he told me of his glorious adventures. He went into battle with brave and honorable warriors from many worlds. Humans, Trill, even Vulcans.
I think he went up against Kirk as well. I think, so you meet Koloth. Well, Kirk meets Koloth on K7 with the Trouble of Tribbles. Core, I can't remember the episode, but it's when they meet the Organians, and they end up halting the upcoming war between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. And then I think Koloth was trying to steal the Enterprise at one point. But there, I think there was like some kind of thing going on that was making everyone aggressive or something. I can't remember exactly. They were trying to push the humans and the Klingons to fight one another.
I do not care what planet they come from. If they are here to knock Gempak from his throne, they are friends of mine. If we are victorious, I will drink with them and sing great songs of glory. And should we die, I will see them in Stovacor, and we will take our place among the honored dead.
Did I say Koloth was on the Enterprise? I meant King. Anyways, what's going on with your face? Is that a tattoo? Kinda looks like it. It looks really weird. Anyways, kabla! Let me double check something here.
As we stand ready to attack Jimpak, I am reminded of another adversary, Cole of House Cole. Like Jimpak, he craved personal power, to be the single ruler of the Empire. For a time, it seemed that he would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his undoing. Such will be the fate of Jimpak today.
Yes, his pursuit of power will not end well.
I regret following the orders of such a dishonorable leader. Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well. The future holds no place for Jimpak and those like him. The only place for them is Grethor.
Okay, dude, seriously, you shot at me. After everything we've been through in the Iconian War, you doubted me. Oh well, it is nice to have you back though, Cochrane. I like ya. You may be right. I doubt he will seek an honorable end to this conflict.
Jempak ordered the invasion of Gorn space and forced our king to bend the knee. Since then, we have been little more than puppets of the Empire and of Jempak. Today, we will fight for the Empire, not as pawns, but as equals. Today, the puppets will cut the strings!
Agreed. An alliance of equals is far more preferable.
Warriors from many worlds, you stand ready to fight and restore the Empire. It is my honor to go into battle with you. Know this. Today, the forces of Jempak will know defeat!
You know what you must do. Face your enemy, show them your blade, fight well, in the name of Chaos, and for the glory of the Empire!
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call home, know what it means to be Klingon. If that is in your heart, and the enemy takes your life, today will be a good day to die.
Win or lose, the Klingon Empire will not soon forget this day.
Well said. All hands, report to your stations. We depart for Kronos soon. Dismissed! Before you return to your ship, I would speak to you.
Very well. What's on your mind?
A lot is riding on the Alachi, and their modifications to this vessel. Do they have your confidence? Your trust?
They do. Tarsev and his people will not fail us.
Let us hope so. There is one other matter. A personal request.
I'm listening.
You were at my side in Grethel. You know of the deal I made to secure Lorel's freedom. I have asked those I trust to fulfill my oath should I fall in battle. I count you among their number. If I die before ending Akar and Jempak, will you do what must be done to send them both to Grethel?
I will do what I can, should that come to pass.
Very well. By your hand or mine, may Akar and Jempak stand before Feklar on this day.
Fight well, matriarch.
The fleet is in position. Beam back to your ship when you are ready to proceed.
The fleet is in position, just outside the range of enemy sensors. When the word is given, we'll go to maximum warp and travel to the assigned coordinates. Move your vessel into position when you are ready.
Understood, General. Corona out.
The time draws near. If you are prepared for battle, I will give the order to begin the invasion of Kronos.
Let's go!
For honor, for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in. We are holding position outside the Praxis debris field. Loyalist forces are moving into defensive positions, as expected.
This is Corona. Ready when you are.
The last time I saw Praxis, it was the first night of a full moon. Like the Empire, I thought it would last forever. And yet now, the Empire is shattered, like the moon above our homeworld.
Unlike Praxis, the Empire can be restored.
Indeed. It is our duty, and we will not fail. Attention all hands. The time has come. Begin the assault. For the Empire!
Red alert! All hands, battle stations.
Yes, this is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range. Tactical, full power to disruptors.
Nice fighting range.
Nothingness and veracity.
Going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait
I
your
wanna watch
turn,
out for that.
woman. Gunner, you may fire the weapon at will.
This stock is ready to fire.
What? All ships take evasive action!
Oh, I bumped right into that one. Might have been a little too close for that.
I will tear your pathetic fleet apart, Jumper. Ship by ship. Why?
If Jim Pop will not willingly fire upon us, then we must trick him into doing so.
Oh, that's the Katinga. That's what that whole thing is.
You've been targeted by the Krista. Rendezvous with the Katinga and draw Jempok's fire to me.
All hands, prepare to be targeted by the mycelial weapon. Brace for impact!
I told you not to fire at Jaula. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
It worked. Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the breach. Dear friend.
The liberated Alachi are here to fight at your side, as we promised.
Glory to you, Tarset. and to your people. Kapla!
Fight is alongside a launching. For his honor, no bound strength.
The Christock is decloaking for battle.
Destroy every vessel between us and the Katinga, but leave her intact.
All vessels, fire to disable the Christock. They will not have a warrior's death.
Fluctuations in shields and impulse systems on the Christock. Their weapons are still online, however. The Christock is taking damage, but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure! Reading massive system failures on the Christock, and their main drive is leaking plasma. They are disabled.
All warriors aboard the Christock. This is Matriarch Jaula. You are beaten. Stand down and prepare to be boarded. Surrender the tyrant Jimpok to me, and you will be shown leniency. Defend him, and you will know death.
You really think they'll surrender?
There will be no victory for you today, traitors. If I cannot have Kronos, no one will. I will detonate the very weapon that Lorel used to become Chancellor. The home world will become the grave of the Klingon Empire. Test me at your peril.
What weapon was he talking about, Lorel?
It is called a hydro bomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the detonator and gave it to me. It allowed me to give the High Council a choice. Accept my leadership, end the war, or face the destruction of Kronos.
And now Jimpok is offering us a similar choice.
He has been to the Great Hall and raised defensive shields. He means to dig in, wait for reinforcements, and force us to quit the field. If we push too hard, call his bluff.
We need options, and fast.
I have known Jimpok longer than any of you. I have faced him in battle. I know his heart. Go to him and issue a formal challenge. His pride, his arrogance will not allow him to refuse you.
A duel to the death for the right to lead.
Sometimes the old ways are best. Face the filthy Patak, Jaula, and bury your blade in his heart.
Maybe the only way.
Whatever you plan to do, I recommend haste. The IKS Targ is approaching with a fleet at high warp.
A car.
Very well. Adetpa, I want you and Cochrane to lead our forces here against Dakar and his fleet. I will lead a team to First City and seek to challenge Jimpok there. As former chancellors, I would like Lorel and Martok at my side to bear witness to our honorable victory.
I'm going with you.
If that is your wish, I will not deny you. We will transport as close as we can to the Great Hall and begin the final assault from there. Kapla!
Remind me to have a word with Adept Pa, if we survive. This is not an ideal place to begin our attack. That smell. Worse than Feklaw's backside.
It is certainly unique.
Under the circumstances, this was the closest she could get us to the Great Hall. Plug your nose and forge on.
What is the best route from here?
I know a path that leads to the Proving Grounds. From there, we should be able to fight our way to the Great Hall.
Good. Lead the way, General.
Listen, do you hear? The sounds of battle and bloodthirsty targs. Keep your weapons handy. The enemy is nearby.
Weapons ready. Move out.
Be wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpok's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under Jimpok's rule. We may have more allies here than you think, General.
Look! Dissension in the ranks! Now is the time to strike!
Take the Loyalists down while they are distracted!
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight to restore the Empire.
This is a pretty good weapon. $87 phaser damage, though. I don't know. It feels like a really good weapon, though. And again, I am taking on people without shields. Wall is down. Oh no. Oh, so is Ian.
Kapla! Well fought, Orion. That Orion was leading the defense here. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
The Lady Jahula of House Mocha. Truly, it is an honor to meet you. Please, allow me to offer you my personal gratitude.
Gratitude? For what? I do not know you, Orion. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering about that myself.
His name is Usan Vek, and he is a notorious pirate. I suspect he's thanking you for all the good business this war has provided him. He made the mistake of attacking some freighters carrying goods from my house. A mistake he will never make again, if he is wise.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better uses for my ships than to serve as target practice for the warriors of House Martok.
Reminiscence later. We've got defense screens to cut through.
That's a tall order, friend. There isn't much around here that can get past those shields. Fortunately for you, I happen to have something that will. For the right price, of course.
We're listening.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the shielding, and we shall express our gratitude to you in return. Unless you prefer to deal with the Emperor.
I've seen what the Emperor does to Orions, my lady. We have a deal. Not far from here, some associates of mine are guarding a shipment of Tetrion explosives. They will knock that shielding down quite nicely. Though there is a small issue to be dealt with, I'm afraid.
What kind of issue?
My associates recently informed me that their position was in danger of being compromised by Imperial security. Unless you want those Tetrion lovelies in the hands of the Emperor, I'd suggest lending my people a hand. You'll find them at the following coordinates.
Very well. Ready weapons and move out.
I knew Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the first city? I am not sure if he is bold or insane.
I suspect a pirate operating in the Empire will need to be both, General.
Lower your weapons. Usan Vek sent us.
That Gorn is Usan Vek's enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
The boss told us help was on the way. Nice to see he wasn't lying. Imperial security has arrested my crew pinned down inside. If you're here to help, you need to get in there.
We'll do what we can. We need those Tetrion charges.
We can talk about such things after we save my crew. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's go.
What's your aim? Would you want to blow up your prize, would you?
Good advice. Shoot at Imperial security forces only.
The Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
Where's the Gorn at? Oh, there he is.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Tetrion charges are in here. Is there a problem?
There may not be enough for what we need to go. Oh, for what we need to do.
What kind of price is do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought.
We need to knock down the shielding around the Great Hall.
I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid.
Makes sense. Any recommendations?
Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance, not far from here. It's a narrower approach. Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
That's where we'll hit it then.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now.
Let's get what we need and move out.
The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Nice. Only 5? Come on. Hey, Peppers.
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Over there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly, set the Tetri on charges. Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
That's quite an explosion.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
Oh no, the memorial is offline.
The disciples of none. Watch out
Oh
for
no,
the
it's fine.
Like the
Nimoy,
wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are
Kinrunde,
many of them
Anton.
asking to dance on my blade. Good.
Reen, myself, James Doohan. I miss James Doohan. DeForest Kelly. Aaron Eisenberg. Spell him Miss Holes.
Lady Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall. Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come. We have business within the Great Hall.
Oh, whoa. That was weird.
Do you miss this place, Mother? This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu! Your path ends here. You will not save her. Ja'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
It's got lightsabers.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. Clever you are, but you will go no further.
These emitters have shields.
Disable them with your tripod, then destroy the emitter.
Ow. Oh, that's not good.
Time is your true enemy. I have plenty of it, but your Ula has got some strength remaining.
Oh my god, he's doing a Darth Maul right now.
This is where you fail. You will never get past me.
You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in
The
my
mob.
empire.
Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Grethel. You will be there soon enough.
The coward Tom! Emergency transport!
Adet Pa, we need to block the car's personal transport.
Have you tried shooting him before he can use it?
You know he runs on the first side of Peril Castle. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need his transporter. With that, I can block him. When he's transported, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
You still live? Trying to do something about that. No. Not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transporter signal.
Well done. Give me 2 more and I will shut that big nuke down.
Everything in threes.
I admire your perseverance. Though, is becoming annoying! Initiate transport immediately!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! Ah, ah! No. Not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
I did get it, right?
So, is becoming annoying!
I guess I did not.
No. Not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
2 scans down. 1 more.
Oh, god damn it.
Are over.
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! Ah, ah! A coward too calm! Emergency transport!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Oh, did I keep pushing the 4 button instead of the F? Oh, that might have been what was going on.
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! Ah, ah! What is this? What have you done?
My worm. Give my regards to Beckler!
win. I will not allow it.
Hey, they have dark-colored blood.
You shall never rule. Talk pa, talk be.
Not to be.
They will never follow you.
I believe this belongs to you now.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Rech Klingon Wochtach Judge! Sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I swear it.
Of that I have no doubt, Chancellor.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Indeed.
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalish and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge.
Kapla.
2 weeks have passed since the fall of Jimpok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
Sorry about that. The dog's barking at my feet.
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right.
Are you one of them, Tarsev?
Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. Perhaps in the future, I will return to a life among the Romulan people. But for now, my place is with the Alachi.
Congratulations. I know you will do what is right for them, Ambassador. Oh, hey. Oh, well, I guess maybe he didn't survive. Maybe he's, another, version. Salmo Quinn. Good to know the chairman survived.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here.
I agree. The Alliance must not turn their backs on the Klingons.
We cannot afford another Jimpok. The tragedy of Kithamer, or worse, could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
I trust the Alliance leaders to find wisdom on this matter. They cannot afford not to. Hey, Worf. So you don't want to talk to me?
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you.
Some believe you have more lives than a Grishnar cat, General.
Indeed. Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day.
Jimpock in a car?
Yes, though I am pleased that their deaths led to Gowron's release from Grethor. Now he resides with Kalis in Stovakor, and I have no doubt Feklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
I suspect he will keep Kalis on his toes from now on.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile.
Not to mention all the permutations of a car's virus.
Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well done, by the way.
I only did what was necessary. Trying to... What outfit are you wearing? It's very glossy. Guessing it's one of the... Just, is it off duty or is it something else? I'm guessing it's one of the robes you can wear.
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small. Fortunately, I shall have the assistance of the latest torchbearer as we move forward and restore the Empire.
Torchbearer. That's quite the honor, Jewela.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. We began as adversaries. Our conflict brought us to this time, and it has been a strange journey since, for us both. I do not expect absolution for my actions during the war. I will say that your captain was an honorable man, and that I believe he would be proud of the officer you have become. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
Thank you. Keep walking the path of honor, Jewela. So yeah, if you play the Discovery faction for Starfleet, you end up getting this dialogue with her at the end of the story arc. If you play the TOS campaign version, excuse me, you get some extra dialogue in Terminal Expanse and be future-proof? Or is it New Frontiers? It's whatever the one you find the Starbase K-13 at. It couldn't be these. Must be the New Frontiers, maybe, then? Ah, yeah. It'd have to be this one, then.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure. Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a singular honor, and I will lead by example in the days to come. There is much to be done, but we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious. For we are Klingon! Klingon Mach Tach Judge! You have been an honorable ally, and your name will be remembered in songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Kapla!
Alright, time to start the Terran Gambit.
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody. Starfleet intelligence sent agents to investigate, but the prisoner refuses to speak with them on the matter. Here's where it gets interesting. The prisoner says they will only speak to you about this. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence wants to get to the bottom of things, and so they've requested your assistance. You've been granted clearance to enter the facility and meet with the prisoner. Get out there and see what's going on.
Yeah, man. Hop on it. Or not.
is our research station. We are under heavy attack and require immediate...
Kind of curious to know what exactly we just saw there. So he okay, I know what the story for this next thing is, but I'm trying to figure out what the cutscene was about. So that was Earth being digitized, but was that the Terran Empire Earth? Was that their actual Earth, or was it something else? And why would they digitize it? Oh well. Commander DeSoto, can you hear me?
This is Captain Othu, USS Kanchu. We could use your help dealing with this Terran Empire fleet. There's something they want on that station, and they're not taking no for an answer.
Acknowledged. We're moving to engage. Corona out.
We were expecting you. The Terrans, not so much. Not sure how they found a station with a classified location, but here we are. Nice shot. Keep it up. Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast. The Terrans really did a number on the station. Our scans show they're running on emergency power and batteries. Most of their critical systems are down, including comms.
Looks like the Terrans knew exactly where to hit them, though.
Yes, we noticed that as well. They made surgical strikes on a number of key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station up first. Can you beam an away team over? We'll keep an eye on things out here.
Very well. Give the station crew a hand.
Excellent. I'd go in weapons hot if I were you. The Terrans sent boarding parties over once the station lost its shields. I doubt they'll be happy to see your team when they arrive. Are you ready to beam over now?
Commander Kyle DeSoto, Starfleet Intelligence. Thanks for coming. We can really use your help here. If we can get to engineering, we can get main power up and running. Once we have that handled, we can start restoring critical systems.
What is the prisoner's status, Commander?
They're fine. The brig's security systems are still online, and life support is functional on that deck. To be honest, they're probably in the safest spot on the station. The rest of the place is running on emergency power and crawling with Terran boarding parties.
Very well. Let's get to engineering.
This way! We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim. Hard to say what the Terrans are after. Could be a number of things. They could be after any one of the classified projects, or all of them. afraid the turbo lift's offline. You'll need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there. Watch out! There are still some hostiles here! That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak while I help him out.
How close can I get to this plasma leak here? There we go.
We need to get through here. See that lower panel in the wall? Open it to access the EPS valves. You can adjust them to redirect the plasma flow and clear us a path.
Understood. Stand by.
He's stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team. Engineering's over here. Damn! They're still here, too! Take them down! There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Take him down! Open fire!
Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, we should be able to get the reactor back online.
Right. I'll reconfigure the chips now. Stand by. Oh, right here.
Damn! A couple of EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down those power spikes. I'll do what I can down here to keep things from melting down. Gonna need you to get upstairs and deal with those power spikes, though.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Okay, there are two consoles you can use to regulate the power spikes. The consoles are on either side of the reactor. Good luck. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control.
Do I go this way? Yes. Oh god.
Nice work. Power's back and the EPS is locked down and in the green. All right, there's a console near your position. Use it to bring internal sensors back online. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
We're on it.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good. They must be going for the prisoner. Get to the brig ASAP and deal with the situation. I need to keep working here to restore critical systems while there's still time.
Do what you can. We'll secure the brig.
You're a sight for sore eyes. The Terrans have us pinned down here.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Oh, I see you got my message. I notice you took your sweet time to get here, though.
Not like I have a spore drive on my ship.
All right, let's talk. I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All-you-can-eat buffet at Quark's?
Lita, explain yourself.
Explain myself? Oh, honey, we do not have the time it'd take for me to explain myself to anyone. Trust me. Bottom line, I need your help with the kind of problem you excel at solving. And I need it fast. That said, can we continue this conversation somewhere else? I don't know if you noticed, but this place is falling apart at the seams, and I'd rather not die in a cell. Thanks.
Are you scared of something, Lita?
Oh, absolutely! Only an idiot wouldn't be scared in a situation like this. Look, quit wasting time. Get me out of here before it's too late. You're skeptical. I can see that. Fine. I recently acquired a sizable amount of classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there. They served me well. Knowledge is power, after all.
Go on.
Even someone like me has to answer to the Emperor. I needed to justify my existence, so I shared some of that data I acquired with him. He found something. Something that he craved more than anything. Getting it became his sole purpose in life. As time went by, it was clear something was wrong. Whispers of madness. Rumors of a new superweapon that could destroy anything, anywhere. Even here.
And how did you end up here?
Does it matter? I'm here. Let's move on. I had access to the Emperor's tactical plans. He means to conquer everything in existence, and he believes this weapon will help him do that. Thing is, some of our top scientists feel that he could destroy everything in existence with it. In fact, they think that's the most likely outcome. And I feel the same way.
So you came here for help?
Correct. I found out about this place some time ago. It's close to a point in space where the barrier between our two universes is thin. I made my way here and turned myself in. Figured a super-secret research station would avoid a lot of prying eyes. Guess I dropped the ball on that one, huh?
Looks that way, judging by all the Terrans on the station.
I'm usually pretty good at covering my tracks, but I was in a hurry. Some of the Emperor's best got wind of my snooping around and decided to put a stop to it. And me. One of my people ratted me out. Captain Kumarke. She's always wanted my job.
So they weren't here to liberate you?
Huh, not even a little. They were here to silence me. Permanently. Didn't work out so well for them, though. Like I always say, if you come at the Queen, you better not miss.
That's a lot to take in.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she?
Quite. Status report?
I've been able to restore most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. They've regrouped and dug in around the data lab. I need you to convince them of the error of their ways.
Right.
There is a turbo lift around the corner from you that will take you there. I'll meet you there after I secure the brig here. Those Terrans really did a number on this place.
Very well. See you there.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going? Oh!
Why was Devin able to go in and out?
How delightful. I seem to have acquired a new nemesis. I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console and verify the status of the backups. So, how bad is it? The system's been wiped. Damn! That means we have no idea what data they took.
Best to assume she took everything.
Right. Hold on. Damn. A ship just made the jump from our space to the mirror universe. I'm betting our mysterious Lucari was on board. We're gonna have to chase her and get that data back.
How are we going to do that exactly? Find an ion storm?
That won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. It went to prototype a few months ago, so they probably worked all of the bugs out of it by now.
What does it do?
It generates a trans-universal portal between our universe and the mirror universe. They worked on it here because the barrier between our universes is thin.
So I have been told.
The prototype was installed on the Khonshu. With it, we'll be able to open a portal to the mirror universe. Once we're there, we can pursue the Terrans and get back what they stole from us.
Understood. Let's get to it then.
So, you're going to blindly chase after her, aren't you? Well, if you die, the odds of things going south increase dramatically. So, I guess I'm coming with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't screw it all up. Are you ready to head back to your ship? I hope you're ready for a fight. If I know Kumarke, she'll send a welcoming committee to greet us on the other side. She's so thoughtful. You know, for a sadistic purple sociopath.
All traits the Terran Empire values. Incoming message from the Khonshu, Admiral. It's Commander DeSoto. On screen.
The dimensional portal activator is online. We're ready to move out on your mark.
Very good, Commander. Stand by.
for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower your score for effectiveness. Your precious data has already been delivered to my colleagues on the station.
This is far from over, Captain.
It's charming that you think so. I'd keep you as a pet, but the Emperor wants your head on a platter. And who am I to say no to our supreme ruler? I do hope you'll die screaming. It's so much more entertaining that way.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations.
Told ya. She's as predictable as a warp core breach.
I kind of like the music.
Take out their shield generators if you want to beam down to the station and get your data back. Now that we've finished off the welcoming committee, why don't we beam down to the station? The longer Kumarke has that data, the more damage she'll do with it. We need to move fast. The data labs are on a different deck, and they'll be coming for us soon.
Agreed. Ready weapons and move out.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Well, that was quick. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from aliens. We might find a useful ally in the Agonizer chamber. Let's drop by and see who's suffering for defying the Purple People Crusher.
Very well. Let's get moving.
I'm gonna claim the glory for this one.
Oh, look, it's our DeSoto. Better turn the Agonizer off before he dies.
Yeah, let him suffer a bit.
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the booth.
You. Figures. The only person who'll help me is an enemy from another universe.
Why were you in the booth?
Kumarke. She's been using Terrans as lab rats, testing the Emperor's new toys on them. Wasn't right. No Terran should be put to death by alien scum like her. Or that Bajoran traitor behind you. I tried to stop her. As you can see, that didn't work out for me.
What are those toys you mentioned?
The Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible. Has something to do with...
Why didn't we let him out?
Boring conversation anyway.
Oh, that was dark.
Looks like Kumarke used the Agonizer to keep poor DeSoto quiet. Loose lips sink ships, after all. What? You don't think I did that, do you? Your team had eyes on me the whole time, champ.
Very well. But we are going to have a conversation about the Emperor's toys later.
Oh, and I'm really looking forward to that, let me tell ya. Can we go now? It'd be good to get what we came for before Kumarke calls in every Terran in comms range to murder us.
We'll need to find a turbolift. Move out.
Perhaps I wasn't clear earlier. Kill Lita and her son. Now!
Let me handle that lock, Chief. I can crack it like an egg. Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Work fast, Lita. Oh wow, look at the shadows. It's pretty cool. Product Furrow. Access restricted. Clearance denied.
Oh, locked you out, didn't she? Kumark is good, but she's not as good as me. I can crack her security and get to that data, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I could have one of my crew work on that.
You could, and I'm sure they're gifted, but do they know the latest in Terran security protocols? No, because I do. The time they'll waste getting past those is time Kumarke can use to bring in enough Terrans to put an end to this little raid of yours, fast. So, what's the call here, boss?
Make it happen, Lita.
Oh, see? You can be reasonable when you try. I'll get started then. Wait, hold on.
What now?
That exocomp over there. We can use that to expedite things. Reprogram it to help us. When a console becomes active, unlock the console and wait for the exocomp to do the decryption.
Anything else?
Yeah, expect company. Angry company. You'll have to protect the exocomp while it's working. If it's damaged, do what you can to get it operational again. Oh, and keep me alive, too. Thanks.
Get to work, everyone. Prepare for combat. Is the exocomp? Over there.
Exocomp, Legung, Creel. Ready to receive new instructions. Exocomp self-actualization subroutines halted. Provide specific instructions.
Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Oh wow, look at this. It's pretty cool.
Keep it up! There's more to go!
What? Oh.
Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Oh no, not the tardigrade. You bastards!
Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Got it! Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here!
Working on it. Oh, I took out their suit.
We have what we came for. Take the exocomp with us. It'll be useful when we need to decrypt all of this data.
What I was trying to say was I took out the chief of security. Also, one of my officers just placed down a flare for some reason. I guess I gave them flares at some point. Yes, agreed.
Great. Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Welcome back. I take it you found what we came for?
We did.
That's good news. Fortunately, it's all bad news out here. Marque's back. She brought reinforcements. We'll have to deal with him if we're going to make the jump back to our universe.
What's happening with that Terran ship? The Brookhaven.
The Brookhaven is generating some sort of advanced protection field on Marque's flagship. We'll need to deal with the Brookhaven first before we can even put a scratch on the Rescava.
Understood. Red alert.
Like the 14 sacred trees of Lugar, I am invincible. Make peace with your gods.
Yeah, I know.
You're quite capable in battle. Perhaps I will make you my pet after all. Of course, you will be broken and disciplined. Delaying tactics has gone on long enough. Be seeing you.
Ew. Please tell me I don't sound like that.
Well, my Galaxy class casts shadow on the rings here. It's pretty cool.
Looks like we caught a break. We better get back to our universe before she returns with a full Terran armada.
Indeed. I don't think we've seen the last of them yet.
Right. We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you.
Understood.
Okay. We're all set here. Just give the word when you're ready.
Return to the Prime Universe. Wonder how we know ours is the Prime one.
You're all clear. Get through the portal. There's no more time. Go! Captain, target the lead cruiser and fire at will.
Oh, looks like the Khonshu didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the DeSotos of either universe.
Show some respect. I'll have you put back into a cell.
Ooh, touched a nerve, did I? Sorry about that. Look, it wasn't all bad. We got your missing data and some choice Terran data to go along with it.
What?
You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your data, did you? What did I say earlier? Knowledge is power. And based on what I saw in there, I'd say we have quite a bit of power to enjoy here.
Talk about this later. Comms, hail the station.
We read you. We're only picking up one ship out there, though.
The others didn't make it.
Understood. Was the mission a success?
It was.
That's good to know. Thank you. We have a lot of repairs to make over here, but if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
We will. Stay safe. Corona out.
If I might make a suggestion, let's take our prize somewhere with a lot more defenses than this station. Kumarke might come after us. Again. And we're sitting ducks where we are now.
And so they run home, tails between their legs. They probably think they've won. Poor, deluded fools. We have everything we need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known. He will be most pleased. Make sure all is ready for the next stage. Soon we will strike. For the glory of the Empire!
For the glory of the Empire! For the glory of the Empire!
Oh my god, it was evil me! Well.
Lives are never a cost we want to pay. I'm sure that the data you brought back will bring meaning to the sacrifices made today. I'm surprised at the level of cooperation you received from Admiral Leda. Whatever the Terran Emperor is up to must have really spooked her. I think we have a long, difficult road ahead of us on this. Alliance intelligence is working overtime to decrypt the data you recovered from the Terrans. The exocomp you liberated has been quite useful in that endeavor. With luck, we'll have more insight on the Emperor's plans soon.
Alright. I'm gonna stop there for the time being. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. I do have a Discord if you all want to join. I'll have to figure out if I should put a link to it or not in the in my YouTube info. But if I don't do that, the best way to figure that out, figure out what the link is if you go to my Twitch, just type in chat !Discord, and that will give you a link. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the future. In the meantime, I'm going to change my ship over. Goodbye.